New at 5, Case Community Park in Sand Springs had significant damage in the Father's Day storm, and half of the park remains closed now while the city gets contractors in to remove trees.
Fox 23's Michelle White shows us what they're up against.
These are the areas of Case Community Park that sustained the most damage and posed the most risk to the public. The city park and recreation director, Joe Medlin, says they're bringing in professional help.
In the contract, they will have an arborist analyze trees because some trees may have sustained damage enough that they need to come down. Of course, as a parks and recreation person, we want every tree to stay as long as they can, but we also want to ensure that they don't trim up a tree and then a year later it dies because of the damage, and we have to address it then.
Some of these trees are more than 30 years old and weathered the 2007 ice storm and 2015 tornado.
You can see this large hackberry is split all the way down to the trunk. At some point that could fall as it dries out. And then if you look up to the top, you can see a pretty large limb, 6 to 7 inches in diameter, probably 20 feet long, that's balanced up there. Those are the reasons why we have the park closed right now, just for the safety of the citizens and the park users.
The BMX course has the most damage, with a lot of dangling upper limbs that will have to be taken down piece by piece so they don't fall and destroy the lighting and the track's infrastructure, like the announcer's box.
The tree above them is a really large cottonwood. We're looking 70 foot tall. Has sustained enough damage that it probably needs to come completely down, and that's what will be analyzed by the company. To take that down without damaging anything else will require skilled arborists up in bucket trucks and lifts, removing limb by limb.
And this light pole with a crack at the top, and several other downed trees that tell the story of how the wind swept through here.
That was Michelle White reporting.